Hello, guys, and 1 year ago today, I did the video where I ranked my top 10 movies that I was most excited for 2024. And I didn't include rated R movies then. I will this time. Um, so, um, I did my 2024 ranking where I listed the movies that I was really excited for on Letterboxd. If you want to go check it out there, the Letterboxd is linked on the homepage of my YouTube channel. And if you want to see my top 10 2024 movies that I liked overall, like I ranked my top 10 favorites, that's over on Letterboxd too. So if you want to check that out. I still have not seen Wicked or Moana 2 or Gladiator 2, so the list might change once I see those movies. I really on Gladiator 2 since I love the first Gladiator movie. But anyways, let's get into this video where the 10th spot of this, and also wait. I have one exception on this list where I had to include 2 movies. So technically this is consistent of 11 movies or 12 movies. So yeah, there's one exception on this list. So, the first movie, number 10 spot, is the Mortal Kombat movie. So, Mortal Kombat 2 movie. Now, the first one was okay. But this movie, I really didn't like the original character. I wish that we could focus more on Scorpion, because I actually thought that we were focusing on Scorpion, not this random new character. But in the next movie, we're focusing on Johnny Cage. And I cannot wait for that. So, obviously, the image that I'm using right now is a fan made poster. It is not official poster. And, what's the dude's name from The Boys is playing him? Oi! Bloody Homelander killed my wife. I can't do it. I forgot his name. He plays Billy Butcher. That's the dude's name. He's in this movie and he's going to be playing Johnny Cage. So overall, just really excited for Mortal Kombat 2. Since I thought the first Mortal Kombat movie was okay, and I really like Mortal Kombat 11. That's my favorite Mortal Kombat game. I've played the original too. I like some restaurant there. He had an arcade set up. All right, but next up we have Captain America: Brave New World. Now the reason I have Captain America: Brave New World this low is because compared to the other movies that are coming out, I'm just not that excited for it. Now, I've heard very bad reviews for it too on people who've had early screening, so that makes me very nervous. I'm trying to keep an open mind though for it. But this film comes out around the same time as another movie that I prefer watching, and I'll talk about what that movie is later on the list because it's higher up. Um, in the eighth spot, we have a Minecraft movie. I am Steve. As a child, I yearned for the mines. This film is going to be the funniest film of the year, unintentionally. I cannot wait for this film. I remember when that first teaser trailer dropped, I remember thinking, it's kind of uncanny. And I still think it's uncanny. Because, you got real humans in a blocky CGI world, so I remember lots of people thinking it was fake, and I was like, dude, it's not fake. Did you not remember the set photos? So that's how uncanny this is, that people think that real sets are fake. So the second trailer definitely won more people over. I was like, okay, this is looking okay. And then the second trailer came out, I was like, I'm so excited for this movie. The same thing was with a lot of my friends. They were on the first trailer, they either thought it was okay or they hated it. And now they're like, and if they hated it, now they're like, okay, maybe I'll watch it. And then the ones that thought it was okay are like me, are like, oh, I'm so excited for this. Alright, so next up, we have Lilo and Stitch live action remake. Now, I usually don't like live action remakes. I do still watch them because I want to see like what they do differently. And I remember when I was a lot younger, I used to love seeing the live action remakes for no reason. I hated Mufasa. But the reason why I'm excited for this one is because it's Lilo and Stitch. I understand the Mufasa fans now because they were like, "Well, I don't care if it's bad. I'm still gonna say it's good because it's Lion King. I want to see more from Lion King." And I understand that. So, and I want to see more from Lilo and Stitch, and this is more from Lilo and Stitch. Granted, it's a live action remake, but still, like they are just showing off the Stitch as I am convinced the only reason they made Mufasa was to promote Lilo and Stitch so that they can recreate the some Rafiki holding Stitch and then holding Simba, but then it being Stitch. I am convinced that is the only reason why, because they did that for a poster and for a teaser for the movie. Lilo and Stitch is my favorite Disney movie of all time. So I am so excited for this movie. I really want to see Jumba and Pleakley. Now, I need Pleakley in a dress and wig. I know that's going to sound weird. It happened in the original. I don't care. I need to see this happen in the movie, or else I'm going to lose my mind. Also, here goes a photo I found of a side-by-side comparison between the actress for Lilo and Lilo herself from the show, from the movie. I mean, the resemblance is really there. Now, granted, the image that they're using, the actress isn't in a dress, or I don't think it's in a dress. The sleeves are obviously longer than she didn't have sleeves in that movie, but this isn't the dress that they're using in the film. No, and they're going to use other dresses, of course. But I really like this actress. They got a good actress, and I'm pretty sure she also does hula dancing too. So that's gonna be really interesting to see. Okay, now the next movie is actually two movies, and this is not the exception. The only reason I did this is because they're both Predator movies. And I'm a huge, huge, huge Predator fan. More than Aliens. Like, I've seen all the Predator films. I've only seen the first two Alien movies. And Alien Romulus. So, I am so excited for this film. Because I love what they did with Prey. I get some people didn't like it, but how could you not like it? I thought Prey was the second best Predator film after the original. I'm hoping that this can be better than Prey. This Predator Badlands. Although the plot does sound weird, it got a lot better when they said that it's going to be from the Predator's perspective. That we're going to follow the Predator. And I am so excited for that. Because honestly, I just want to see the Predator catch his prey. I want to see him hunt. That's kind of like how in Craven the Hunter, you want to see Craven the Hunter hunt. I haven't seen Craven the Hunter yet, so I don't know what it's like. Um, but like twin girls that are played by the same actress. The like one's evil or something, and the predator's gonna hunt them down. I was like, this predator movie's not gonna be good, is it? That made me sad. And then we hear her. That's from the predator's perspective, and we get the set photo that they released of this predator suit, and I'm so excited. Although there's another Predator movie that I'm more excited for. It's untitled at the moment, but it's an animated anthology movie. That means we can get Predator as a samurai, Predator as a pirate, Predator as a cowboy. That movie might be the best Predator movie of all time. Might be the best. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 2D animated too. Now, whether they release it in theaters or not, that's why I'm having it alongside this one. I am more excited for that Predator movie than Predator Badlands. But I'm just really excited for these. Alright, so next up we have no okay, that wasn't the exception. I'm pretty sure I said that. This time, this is the movie that's the exception. Um The Thunderbolts and Avatar Fire and Ash. So this is number 6, tied for number 6. Now I did this because originally I did this list and I forgot that Avatar Fire and Ash was a thing, And I was also really excited for that movie more than I was for Mortal Kombat 2 or Captain America: Brave New World, but I didn't want to remove them from the list. So I just decided, you know what? Because there's so many movies coming out this year, I'll make one exception. So this is the exception. Now I'm going to talk about each movie differently. So first off, Thunderbolts. The reason why I have it above Captain America: Brave New World, and I almost considered it putting it above Fantastic Four: First Steps, is because although yes, the lineup could be better, this film looks so good. Like the dynamic is there, and it looks like it's gonna be a really funny film too. It's giving me Captain America: Winter Soldier mixed with Guardians of the Galaxy vibes. I'm not sure if that's giving anyone else those vibes, but I'm so excited for this, and we get biggest missed opportunity. We could have gotten Invincible himself as Sentry. I am so upset by that. You have no idea how upset I was by that. I'm forgetting the actor's name, but the actor for Invincible. He is he was supposed to be playing Sentry in this film, but and Io Adebari was supposed to play some random agent girl, or government intern girl. I don't know, but both of them couldn't be in the film because scheduling conflicts, and that makes me so upset. It makes you so upset. No, Avatar: Fire and Ash. I'm using a I'm using concept art for this because we don't really have anything else. This is what the fire Navi is gonna look like, and it's very interesting. I kind of thought that they would have red on their red. I don't want to red on their skin instead of blue, since water blue. I mean, the normal Navi are blue, so why can't the fire Navi also be blue? I don't know. I'm so excited for this film. What sucks is that we had to. Okay, well, I'm actually glad that they pushed it back to 2025 because Sonic 3 got the box office and he won. But I'm really excited for Avatar: Fire and Ash because I love the first two, and I have high hopes for this one. And we're getting 5 movies, so all right. Next up is Fantastic Four: First Steps. Now, I'm like, it's crazy that we went from one Marvel movie to the next, just like that. This film probably would have been higher up if it wasn't for the other two movies coming out this year. Yes, I say two because we all know what number one is going to be. It's not even a question. But this film I am so excited for because we haven't gotten a Fantastic Four film since Fan Four Stick in like 2015. That was a while ago. Although the number one spot, we haven't had a movie for that since 2013. So, and this comes out around the same time as the number one spot. And I'm not going to talk about the number one spot until we get to number one. So that's why I'm just saying number one spot. I am excited for this film because they are using a practical suit for Ben Grimm. Now, obviously, the practical suit isn't one they're going to use in the film. They're just using it for lighting, like they did with the Sonic movies, and they had the Sonic stand-ins. But still, and they got Herbie, and we got Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch, Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman, and we got Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian himself, as Mr. Fantastic. That makes me so excited. And it's gonna be like a 90s futuristic type movie, which I am really hyped for because I love like the style of the 90s and making it futuristic 90s as well. That's gonna look so cool. And we're gonna get Galactus, like an actual Galactus, not whatever that smoke of cloud was in Fantastic Four: Rise of Silver Surfer. And we're gonna get Silver Surfer in this movie. Kind of a multiverse variant since this film isn't set in the MCU. Kind of like Deadpool and Wolverine. Alright, next up, we have top 3 Dogman movie. Dogman is the film that I said I was more excited for than Captain America. It's coming out around the same time. Actually, it's coming out at the end of this month. We got less than a month left to wait for this. I've been waiting for a Dogman movie since 2016, 2017. You have no idea how hyped I am for this movie. This is my childhood right here. Forget Captain Underpants. Forget the bad guys. This is it. I am so excited for this film, and the casting is really good too. We got Buddy from Free Guy as Chief. We have Pete Davidson in this movie as PD, which is also really exciting. If you don't know who Pete Davidson is for some reason, he plays Mirage in Transformers as the Beast, and he plays that weird scientist guy in TMNT, uh, Tales of the TMNT, the new one, and and I think the casting's perfect. Although I imagined Sarah more British than Australian. Isn't she played by an Australian actor in this film? Because I might have it flip flopped. I might have it flip flopped, but I'm pretty sure she's played by an Australian actress in this film, and I imagined her as being British. If she's played by a British actress, then perfect. Because I've always imagined her being British. For some reason, I cannot tell you why. For the life of me, and we're getting Lil Petey in this film too, and I'm so excited for Lil Petey. And we're getting okay, lots of people don't know this, so might want to skip forward a little bit, maybe like 20, 30 seconds. But the villain's going to be Flippy, and they haven't revealed it yet. They've only shown off parts of him in the trailer, and Flippy is a fish that's really evil in the comics and takes some meds and gets super intelligent and can use telekinesis. I'm assuming that they'll show him off in the second trailer. If they don't, then he's going to be a secret villain in the movie. I will break down the second trailer when it comes out, and I will break down the movie eventually. Well, I'll just tell y'all no, I might not break down the movie. I'll just break down the trailer because I didn't break down the Sonic movie. I will break down the next trailer for this though, 100%. But anyways, the next film we got is Michael. Just Michael. Now, if you don't know what the Michael movie is, you can obviously tell by the image I'm using. And believe it or not, this is not Michael Jackson. This is his nephew, Jafar Jackson, right now. And the resemblance is uncanny. Like, holy crap. I am just so excited for this movie. Now, the director for this movie, I've seen nothing of what he's made, but I do know that he made the Equalizer movies. I heard they were good, so I'm hoping this movie's good. And we're getting the Jackson 5 in this too, where we'll have over 30 of Michael Jackson songs. Oh, baby. Oh, God, that voice crack was... No singing. So I'm really excited for this, but number one, to be expected, is indeed Superman Legacy. We're Superman. I keep wanting to call it Superman Legacy. It's just Superman. Just Superman. We got the first teaser, and I thought it was hype. I really liked it. This film is going to be so exciting. I am going to beg to go see this film instead of Fantastic Four, which is going to make me so upset. Maybe I can convince some people to go see it with me so I can see both movies and not get spoiled. I'm going to try to stay away from trailers for Fantastic Four. I try staying away from trailers for Superman, but because if I stay away from trailers from Fantastic Four, then that means they won't recommend me Fantastic Four spoilers. So I've already seen some test footage for Fantastic Four, so that's fine. Superman, really a lot is riding on this film because this is starting a new universe, and if this movie flops, we are not getting a DC universe at all. Period. That's it. So lots of pressure. This is gonna be the summer blockbuster of 2025, like how Deadpool and Wolverine was for last year, and Guardians of the Galaxy was for 2023. So I'm just so excited for this one. We haven't had a Superman movie since 2013, and I'm just trying to rush to get through this video because it's already longer than I thought it would be. Let me know what movies you are excited for down in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video where I'll be giving my channel update.
Going the speed of sound, I know that we'll rebound. Just wait, you'll see a world of endless possibilities. Oh, that's right, everyone.